Hey Aquarius, what's up? Jackie here, she hears. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Mars, Mercury, and Venus. Aquarius, this is your hidden sex confessions energy read today. Check your other placements in the chart. Aquarius, you have people that want to make some marks on you. Boots, scratches, maybe bruises, maybe whatever. This says love marks and even biting you too. So maybe a partner, spouse might be biting you a little bit. Maybe they are scratching you in some different ways. This says the thought of getting or giving love bites, scratches, and little bruises turns them on. It's their way of imprinting. So you may have a partner, spouse out there that loves to scratch you, give you bruises, bite you, and really this might be a Cancer right here. So, or a water sign overall. This is the Cancer sign, and notice how this person is biting the other person as well. You could also be doing this to a Cancer or a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, does not matter. This could also be during, a group situation. 3 of Cups coming out. So really pleasurable group sex potentially energy too, or maybe you have 3 different types of partner, spouse, whatever, boo. Out of the sexual self-care deck, my deck, we have bath time coming out for you. So a lot of you do need to take some time, rest, slow down. 11 is an ascended master number. It's a mirror number. So it's instant manifestation when you do the damn thing. Maybe you're seeing 11s a lot, and this is something where it's like, this is new sex that it feels like you are manifesting, boo. But this also says being naked, soaking things in, and some of you really need to cleanse your energy right now. Working with water would be a great element for you just because that's coming out. Overall, your energy really says seek magic in mundane moments. So maybe some of you have felt like, oh, sex has been kind of boring right now, or I want my partner, spouse, whatever, to like pounce on me, imprint on me a little bit here, and I want more. And Spirit is saying also open up your heart to what it is right now. Even if things are just the same sexually, relationally, there's some intimacy and pleasure to actually enjoy in that too. And there's a lot of love that I feel like you have coming in as well. So Aquariuses, we are going to shuffle out these sexual self-care decks, see what comes out for you. Wow. One popped out right away, Aquarius. We also have a lot of you may be dealing with some shame here. So some of you are dealing with shame in regards to sex, sexuality, intimacy, and pleasure. And notice how you have another 3 coming out here. Could be really good for some of you working on your solar plexus chakra as well during this time. Some of you may be feeling questioned or judged about your sexuality overall, and or you feel like you can't speak up and assert yourself. And then you have master number 77 here. So maybe some of you crown chakra are experiencing a lot of performance anxiety or thinking about sex, or maybe a lot of sexual fantasies going on right now. It's really active and activated, but this says plan more sex, devote 1 full day, put it on the calendar, prioritize sex, foreplay, and aftercare, which I think is very beautiful with the imprinting coming out with marks and such, because it sounds like some of you are exploring nice and experiencing and experimenting with BDSM and kink, where you need to focus on that more. So you need to focus in on your own solo sexual self-care. This could be anything that enhances feeling sexy, intimate, pleasure with yourself. Assess what types of intimacy you just even need with yourself, or sex, or pleasure overall. And then we also have discernment. Some of you are going to be making some decisions when it comes to sex. Readiness for sex, maybe different partners or whatever, and what types of sex are worth having, who you want to start, stop, and keep having sex with. Cool that came out, because I think that feels like a lot of you have a lot of partners here too. And then we also have fluidity coming out here. So really feeling like sexuality is like a wave. You might be changing some things. You may, in regards to sexuality, like, for example, you may be like, we're going to change sex up a little bit. Like, we aren't just going to do the same pattern, routine, whatever. We're going to explore a little bit more, and maybe with more people, more genders, more sexualities out there. And maybe your sexuality is fluid and you're like, Jackie, I don't want to, label my sexuality or whatever. And this is something where it's very beautiful, because then you can discuss when sex changes in your life as well and expand here. So let's shuffle out the hidden sex confessions. I'm not going to clarify those this week for you, Aquarius, but tell me in the comments below, as always, what resonates with you. I love it when you all do that, and it just tells me that I should keep doing these roots for you, and that helps my channel grow. So we have intellectually sexy. So again, that goes with intimacy. This card says they find your intelligence sexually arousing and giving them real, intense intellectual and mental connection with you. Caution. What did I say about BDSM and kink? Some of you may be practicing this a little bit more, and you have like the it's like when you go into a construction site or whatever, like the tape or whatever, the material, I can't think of it, but this says, you know, you're at risk of getting hurt. It's best to avoid having any sexual interaction with them before things come clear. And so I feel like that's what's really important for those of you that are exploring BDSM and kink more. Maybe you're focusing on the 4 C's, which talks about, you know, consent, caution, communication, and care, and really dabbling into that more and more and more. It's like proceed with caution here. Like spirit is not giving you the red light, or I mean green light, go. It's like red light. And maybe you are using, you know, the stoplight for your safe words or whatever. Red is no, yellow is maybe, and maybe the yellow turns into a yes, like green, keep going, right? Some people want to have sex with their clothes on with you. That says they want to have hot sex without stripping down, push the panties to the side, or surprisingly with no panties at all for a quickie. This feels like this might be someone in an office setting or workspace or something on a desk or a table, I don't know. And maybe you just have some high heels in here too that your partners want to see you in. Let's shuffle this out here. So what do we need to know about intellectually sexy? Whoa, you got a lot. You have the Devil in the reverse, 10 of Cups here, the Fool card, and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So this could be a Capricorn energy here. It could be someone that you seek or you have a really great emotional connection with too. It's also about intellectually sexy and emotional intimacy here too, where it's like you feel sexy. It's like a Fool card in the upright. You might be trusting them or this person, or you might be finding them, walking them, or walking them nice. You might be walking into their life a little bit here. This also gives me your energy, Aquarius, because this card is ruled by Saturn. So it might be something where you're going on a trip, you're going on a vacation, maybe you're walking, maybe you're hiking, maybe you find somebody very intellectually sexy and attractive. And, you know, we have Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and again with the Devil card, so double confirmation with Capricorn. This may be something where they may not get the message from you right away. They may or may not be as, you know, intellectually attracted to you. This could be something where they're unsure of it. Yes, 2 of Cups in the reverse, unsure of what a partnership might be, and heavy Leo energy as well is coming up here. It's like maybe you mustered up the courage to actually like hit on them, ask them out on a date, try something new, do whatever, like when it comes to exploring different types of intimacy and intellect being one. And so this is really showing me, okay, maybe there's some form of rejection that may have came here, you know, from, you know, Capricorn, maybe another Aquarius, or, you know, a Leo here. And Spirit's saying just be strong, like get back up on the horse. You don't have to keep you know, feeling like you're stuck in this. Like keep initiating, keep going after what you want, and those mental connections are out there with you. Tell me about caution. What does Aquarius need to know about caution during this time here? Okay, 10 of Swords in the upright. You've been hurt in the past here. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, you're not over an ex-lover, someone that tried to try something with you. 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords in the upright, and 6 of Swords. It's like you're going to walk away from this person. It really feels like someone is telling you some lies here, like things that they know. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is like maybe they have asked you to dom them, sub them, whatever. And it's like, you're like, nope, not doing it. Like we didn't actually talk about this. I'm really hurt that you would even, you know, consider me to do that, whatever. They're causing some chaos in your life or some conflict. You're just really feeling like, no, that's not what I do, yo. And you're going to be walking away from this overall. Judgment card in the reverse is heavy Taurus, Libra energy here. This is the choice, like I said, with BDSM and kink, that you are walking away from here. Feels like this is not a healthy relationship and you're at risk. So Aquarius, it's like, do you at the end of the day. And this makes sense when it comes to exploring your solo sexual self-care more, because that's literally coming out with your overall energy, like deciding, discernment, who am I leaving and who is coming with me when it comes to some of these sexual energies, and how can I have more time for myself here too if I am letting loose, getting rid of people, or just working on my shame and focusing on planning more sex with myself here, right? Tell me about sex with clothes. What does Aquarius need to know about this? So it's a quickie. Whoa. So we have 3 of Swords in the upright, Chariot in the reverse, and King of Pentacles in the upright. Jesus. Someone, Aquarius, this might be you or a partner or partners, whatever your relationship looks like here, right? You could have more than one partner. This really is a third-party situation. You catch somebody cheating in the act with a Cancer in a car, and this could also be with an earth sign here. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, this could happen during those seasons. You could have these placements in your chart. This could also be something that someone is tempting you into doing and cheating on another person. They're like, don't worry, we won't get caught. And like, they seem very stable and emotionally grounded here. But this is something where truth is going to come to light with that. Seven of Cups in the upright here. It's like some people may be very delusional in their thoughts, their thinking patterns, their habits, and really thinking through emotions here. Pay attention to your moon phases during this time with the turtle. This could be an offer that comes out slowly but surely. This could also come during Aries season too. And it's also spirit saying like boss up and choose what is most important for you. Seven of Cups in the upright typically is like you have so many options and opportunities here, and figure it out. And it's also like, holy shit, I can be overwhelmed with too many options and people. There could be multiple options for sex right now with quickies as well for people. And maybe you're just like, I'm the boss of my life. I don't want quickies. I don't do quickies for nobody. Maybe you have a lot of fire in your chart and you're like, I need more sex and I need more quickies. Maybe that sexual libido is higher for you. Aries could be in your chart. That could also be a destiny node for you too. Bottom of the deck, we have Against the Wall. Enjoys playful force during sex is coming out overall. The type of lover that'll push you against the wall while choking you and kissing you. Queen of Wands in the reverse here. This is something that you may not actually like or enjoy, or someone could be very physically abusive in the bedroom. This is really, feminine energy, not gender overall here. Seven of Swords in the upright. Yeah, some of you are going to be getting rejected and hurt by someone here when it comes to that intellectually sexy card. It's kind of like, yeah, you're disappointed, but you're going to keep going with this. And it's not going to be a big deal because Wheel of Fortune is coming in. You're like, all right, cool. I've got more options. Like, may as well put myself out there and try and then go see what's next for me. You could also have the fortunate opportunity of having a threesome here. Congratulations. And more relationships coming in. So Aquarius, don't even worry about it. Five of Pentacles in the present energy, and this goes with the caution card. It's like Five of Pentacles is like feeling left out, and it's proceeding with caution, but this person's kind of forcing themselves onto you here. So pay attention to that. Walk away. Consent is key. Saying no is okay to do. We have masturbation coming out for you. Picked up on that with slow sexual self-care. They love to watch you masturbate or watching them while they pleasure themselves. It gives them a mental fuck up. Okay, Aquarius. And we have peekaboo. This is coming out in a shit ton of the energies. It literally talks about don't give it all away right away, Aquarius, okay? So overall, these energies, Aquarius, like literally put yourself out there, walk away. You have so many options. If someone isn't consenting to you or is literally breaking your consent, like set those healthy sexual relationship boundaries. Boo. Some people might be 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, breaking up. You may have gone through breakup, lost income with a partner. There's a sex switch coming your way though with 9 of Pentacles here. And that has like the scissors. Maybe you're cutting your hair, your appearance, whatever. Maybe you're doing some things to look and feel more sexy. And for some of you are really going to make some choices here with Judgment in the reverse, walking away from people that like literally are not healthy for you sexually and are not good. Some of you might be celebrating birthday sex, or holiday sex here. Whether it's a birthday, Valentine's Day, anniversary, or a special date between the two, they want to make it a very naughty holiday. So naughty that they want to bite you and fight you. Maybe that's a turn on for you. Maybe you have like playfulness in your chart too. Messy hunger. Their hunger for you makes them act foolish. Wow, with the Fool card. Unable to contain themselves around you, and hunger may overpower their mind. A lot of intellectual intimacy and take charge right now, Aquarius. Yes, take charge. Take charge with, hitting on somebody, asking somebody out on a date during this time, putting yourself out there, and also take charge on your own solo sexual self-care too. Top of the deck, we got fantasies for you. Writing could be really good at this time, sharing them out loud, speaking about this with partners, and learning your erogenous zone specifically for solo sexual self-care. Really focusing on playing around with body touch, pleasurable areas of the body. Put sex on the calendar, put it on the calendar for you, even if that is touch, even if that is a part of your definition of sex as well. Some of you are really stuck in the past with these shameful messages, people, places, exes, whatever that might be. And it's really like Spirit saying, move to the future. Be mindful of self-sabotage during this time. If you're setting those boundaries, hold to them. It's not just setting them, it's holding them. It's consistently doing things, relationally, sexually, emotionally, and sticking it out. When in doubt, stick it out. Okay, Aquarius? One final message for y'all. Aquarius, tell me what you got going on in the comments below. I love that. As always, thank you for being here and helping my channel grow. And make sure to like this video and subscribe. I know that like 88% of y'all are not subscribers, so help us this out and help me grow. That helps me a lot. So you got 2 energies coming out, and I love these. This one says, don't wait for luck to find you. Go out and make your own. Absolutely. It's not this whole lucky girl syndrome. I don't know who needs to hear that. Oh my God, she's so lucky, or he's so lucky, or they're so lucky, right? No, that person manifested that shit. That person put themselves out there. That person did the damn thing, just like you, boo. Okay, Aquarius, you hear that rebel energy? Spirit is saying, put yourself out there, okay? And then we also have become your own muse and your own inspiration. Yes, make sure you are mindful of who gets your energy, who doesn't get your energy, really vetting your friendships, your sexual energies, relationships, everyone out there too, and paying attention to this boo, okay? Aquarius, like, share, subscribe. Tell me what you got going in the comments below, and make sure you check your other placements in your Astro Sexy chart. $180 off on my website if you book that for before 2024 here, okay? Thanks so much for being here, Aquarius. Stay tuned for more and stay shameless.